Hey everyone, Gotchi Lenny here. Um, Here to do a mail call. Have a mail call from Elroy's Toys. Hey Lily. Anyway, excited to open this, see what's inside. So, without further ado, and I imagine most of you probably know who Elroy is. He is a great picker in the community, active member, and he is an extremely prolific and talented challenge lock maker. He makes these just absolutely gorgeous complex pins. So, let's try and go a little wider on this. Since Lily's in the shot. There we go. Get to see my mess. Tightening up the camera angles because I need to clean up my lock desk. Anyway, now that Lily's here and Larry's here, we can go ahead and open. Alrighty, what do we have? Oh my goodness. This thing is a hefty package, by the way. There we go. That was my dog going outside. You don't get to see her on camera because she doesn't fit on the desk. But not like Lily and Camille do. Alright, what do we have in here? All kinds of goodies. Got a Master 6836 Key to Like Blue GM7 6836. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Whoa. We have a chain. Scrooge. Oh, cool. Now this lock I knew was coming. It's got Elroy's logo laser engraved on it. Both sides. Master Pro Series 6836. And this is an SFIC. Check out that keyway. Is there a key in here? That is a wild keyway. So that is going to be some really fun picking. Oh, you can hear Tasha. What else do we have in here? Combination lock. Oh, it's an American. Check it out. I hadn't seen an American combination lock. Sorry, I gotta call my dog inside. I'll be right back.
Inside, Sasha.
Inside. Inside. Sorry about that. Our dog was causing a ruckus with the neighborhood dog, so I had to get her inside before they got noise complaints. So, but anyway, that's awesome. Oops, sorry, Lily. That is so cool. American Lock Company. Very cool. I'm gonna have to try and decode that. I'm pretty new to decoding combination locks, so that'll be interesting, but that's very cool. I'm sure Elroy knows I love American locks. Big fan of the 1100s, so, and the 700s. And this Elroy told me about. These are cool. This is the Master Lock 406, which I had never heard of until Elroy told me about them. You know the 410s. Mine are all in the living room right now, so I can't show you one of the 410s, but This is like a 410, but with a plastic shackle instead of a metal shackle. So it's a Lotto safety lock. It's got the 6-pin core, presumably the same core as the 410. Looks like it to me. I'd have to double check with one of my keys. But actually, do I have a 410 in here? Here's a 401 key. Ooh, no, it is a different keyway. Interesting. Interesting. I'll talk to Elroy about the keyway on that. But yeah, that's very cool. So the 406, and that's a great idea. Elroy's gotten some of these. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for good deals on them because, you know, poundage wise, the only metal in here is the cylinder. You got the brass cylinder and the actuator and the ball bearings. Otherwise, you're talking plastic body, plastic shackle, very lightweight. You get a few of these, and they're great travel locks. When you're traveling, they're not too heavy. You can keep picking practice, keep your skills shine because they're greenbelt locks. So, you know, that's enough to keep your skills honed, and that's very cool. Very, very cool. Thank you. And mini lock. Really rare. Huh. I hadn't heard of these before. A lot of people like the mini lock Mondays. That is, oh, it's a TSA. TSA 007. There's the key bitting on them. Very cool. Nice mini lock. I'll have to play with that. I haven't picked around with any of the TSA locks. And oh, Lord Kodiak sticker. Awesome. Thank you. He asked me if I had a Lord Kodiak sticker. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A 5230. Key to like. Master Lock 5230. Holy cow. Oh man. Oh wow. That is a pretty lock. Keyway. The bitting on that. Little aggressive high-low at the end there. Very cool. Oh my gosh. 6230. Did I say 5230? Huh. Box says 5230, but 6230 on the lock. Very cool. Oh my gosh. Those are awesome. That's a nice big beefy boy. That is pretty similar to the American 700 with the size and the shackle width. That is gorgeous. Very cool. That's awesome. There we go. Nice. That's interesting. That's a dead shackle, but it's a sprung core. So you see I turn it, but I've got to pull the shackle open manually. But if I let go of the key, it springs back. So we got a dead shackle sprung core on that. Interesting. That's very cool. Awesome. Well, very cool. Thank you so much, Elroy. That's awesome. I am really excited about this. I am really looking forward to playing with these locks. Thank you so much. You've always find the most interesting locks. I love talking to you about locks and kind of the history and variations and things on them. So really appreciate it. Really appreciate our conversations. I really appreciate you sending this. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Appreciate it. please, if you don't already, go follow Elroy's Toys. You should be anyway. Elroy's awesome. And you can learn a lot about challenge locks. He's got some live stream videos on there where he's cutting pins. And definitely check his channel out. You probably heard of the Elroy's Toys, the ETZ challenge lock series. It'll be like ETZ CL6, for example, which I have right here in my vise, which I need to start picking. I will work on that this week. I'll try and get a video up working on that. And he makes just fantastic challenge locks. He's up to, I think, over 40 now. He's got out there, or he's at 40. So definitely go check his channel out. Something weird in the lighting is making my camera pulse. Let me see if I zoom in, if that would help. There we go. That stabilized it a little. Anyway, thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. Thanks all for tuning in. Elroy's channel will be linked in the title and the description. Please go check him out. Give him a sub if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you later. Keep on picking and grinning. Bye.